home. Actually, it is my home. Hatha Yoga Studio is my home away from home, and this week I am missing it very dearly, as I know you all are as well. I want to say thank you for sharing your practice with me this evening and with your family and with yourself. I'm honored to be your guide for the next hour for our Hatha Flow Yoga. So when you are ready, I invite you to come to a seated posture that is most comfortable for you, whether it be easy seated, half lotus, full lotus, or you can even bring your legs out in front. Whatever is comfortable for you. And as you come to your seated posture, begin to slowly close the eyes. And I invite you to come inside your breath. So on your next inhale, breathe very deeply through the nose. Pull all the way down into the belly. And slowly exhale through the nose. Finding a rhythm within your own breath. Finding a rhythm as you slow the breath. Excuse me. And then very slowly, begin to come back in to where you are on the inside. Become aware of the sounds within the room around you. Become aware of the sounds of your breath as you inhale and as you exhale. Inhale for a count of 5. And then hold for a count of 3. And then gently exhale through the nose for a count of 5. Continue to follow this little breathing exercise as we inhale for a count of 5. Hold your breath for a count of 3. And then exhale very, very gently for a count of 5. As you continue with this very gentle breathing practice, incorporate calm and peace. Find that place of calm and peace. Begin to settle. Very slowly. Flutter the eyes open. And come on the knees. And we're going to put our toes together, spread our knees apart on the mat, and come into a very nice child's pose. Bringing our forehead to the ground. If you do not want to take your forehead to the ground, you can use a block for support. Or you can use a very nice comfy pillow from your couch. And incorporate the same breathing exercise as you settle into your child's pose. Breathing in for a count of 5. Holding for a count of 3. And then exhaling for a count of 5. Finding that place of calm and comfort on the mat. Calm and comfort within. Very slowly. Using the hands, removing any props that you used underneath for support. And very slowly. Rock yourself up. And when you come up on all fours, instead of going into table, we're going to come into a nice thunderbolt pose to start our practice. Now you can use a blanket under the knees, under the legs. If you don't want to sit on the back of your heels, you can always take a block and put it under the bum for support. So we're going to do some really nice shoulder stretches. So on your next inhalation, bring the arms up. Very nice. And then exhale, bring them down. And then leaving our left hand here, we're going to take our right hand and then very nicely cross it behind the back and latch it onto the forearm of the left arm. So this is how it should look in your posture. A nice shoulder stretch. Now, if this is too much, you don't have to grab the arm completely, or if you would like, you can wrap the other arm around. Give a nice stop. Continue to breathe. Maybe you keep your eyes open, or you flutter them ever so softly shut. And when you're ready, go ahead and release the right arm. And then inhale, and bring the arms back up. Exhale, very softly. And then take the inhale, the left hand, and then as you exhale, go ahead and wrap it behind the back, and clasping on to the right arm. On our other side, if you'd like to stretch both shoulders at the same time, you can wrap the right arm and grab the left elbow. So this should feel really good. It should be a nice chest opener as well as getting a nice shoulder stretch in. And then exhale, release, bringing the hands out by the side. And when you're ready, inhale, bring the arms up. And then exhale, bringing our right hand down to the mat. You can use the fingertips. And then very gently, we're going to do a nice lateral stretch towards the right. Inhale, back to center, bringing the right arm up. Left hand coming down to the mat. Then very gently stretching over towards the left. Inhale, back to center. Both arms up. And then exhale, go ahead and bring them to a nice horizon line, arms out to either side. And we're going to do a nice shoulder stretch with a gentle eagle arm variation. So you want to swoosh your right arm towards the left. And go ahead and bring the left arm over to crisscross. And then very nicely do a nice little arm bind. Bringing the palms together, or if that's too much, you can grab the wrist. This should feel really good through the upper back and parts of the shoulders. And just breathe into the pose. And then very softly release, bringing the arms back out. We're going to inhale, bring the hands back overhead. exhale, right arm comes to the floor. Left bend over very gently. Notice your lateral stretch to the right, maybe get a little bit deeper. As you open the body, inhale, both arms up. And then exhale, bring the left hand down to the floor. Very nice. Over to the left side. Back to center, arms back up. Drop the shoulders and then very slowly bring the arms back to form a nice straight line of the horizon. So we're going to take the left hand, moving the arm towards the right side, and then we're going to cross our right arm over top the left, and then very gently give it a nice eagle arm bound. And then closing the eyes, settling in. And if you'd like to take the stretch a little bit deeper, you can very slowly bring the chin down to the chest and very softly drop the arms. This should feel really good. If it hurts, I would suggest just very slowly coming back up and making a little subtle adjustment. And then when you're ready, release the arms back out. Go ahead and very slowly do some nice shoulder rolls. And then inhale, coming back up. And then exhale, bringing the hands down to the floor. Go ahead and remove the block underneath. Use it to prop you up. Or if you just sat on your heels, just go ahead and come onto the bum. We're going to go ahead and roll into our tabletop. So we're going to do just some really gentle cow, cat variation to get the spine warmed up. So we're going to inhale, drop the belly, raise the chin just a tad bit. Don't want to raise it too much, though, just a little bit to where you're looking up towards the sky. And then exhale, rolling it into cat. Inhale, opening into cow. And then exhale into cat. Inhale, very nice, into cow. Exhale, rolling it up into cat. Back to center. Whenever you're ready, take your time. We're going to thread the needle very gently, just keep warming up the spine, opening up. So we want to inhale, bring the right arm up, stretch, and then very slowly, gently bring it through on the left side. Drop the right shoulder to the mat, bringing our cheek and our temple to the mat. You can also use your hand for support, or if you would like to use your hand out in front for support, or you can wrap it around the back if you would like to do a bind and hook the right hand onto the right thigh, left hand onto the right thigh. And just breathe. Go ahead and release the arm if you had it in a bind. If you had it out in front, bring everything back to center, right under the face. And then using the strength of our arm and our left arm, we're going to push our right hand back, arm back up to the sky, and then come down into center. Taking it on to the opposite side. Whenever you're ready, we're going to inhale, bring the left hand up, and then exhale, thread it through. Dropping the left shoulder to the floor, left cheek. Bringing our right arm out in front, or you can wrap it around for a bind. And just relax. Inhale, release the bind if you had it behind your back. Bringing our hand back to center, and then pushing up through the right arm. Left arm back to the sky, nice big stretch. Open that wing up, and then bring it down back to Mother Earth. Just wag it out a little. Coming back into table, into where the knees are underneath the hips. Hands are under the shoulders. We're going to continue with a little bit of a cow. And then exhale, roll it into cat. And then on your next inhale, come back to center. Bring the right foot behind you, tucking the right toes underneath, doing a nice calf stretch. And inhale, go ahead and bring the right leg up. Left hand out in front for a balancing table. And then when you're ready, inhale, stretch big. Exhale, bring your left elbow in to meet your right knee. Inhale, stretch it back up. Exhale, bring the left elbow to meet the right knee. Stretch it back up. Finding your own rhythm. And then holding. Striking, zipping up through the core, making sure we're not sloping down. Very nice. Bringing our hand back to the earth. Bring the right knee back underneath, back in the table, and wag it out just a little bit. Gonna go into another cow cat. And then exhale, back up into cat. Inhale, come back to center. Bring our left foot back, do a nice little calf stretch. And then when you're ready, go ahead and bring that left foot back, left leg up, excuse me. And then find your focal point in front to bring your right arm up into balancing table. Creating a little movement. You want to inhale, stretch. Exhale, bring your right elbow to your left knee. Inhale, stretch. Right elbow to left knee. And then just find your own little rhythm. Maybe you want to go really slow with your inhales and your exhales, or maybe you want to speed it up a little for a little bit of cardio in your warm up. And on your last inhale, go ahead and stretch out. And then bring the right arm still out in front. And we're going to hold in a nice balancing table. Making sure to push up, not slouch into the shoulders. And very slowly, bring the right hand back to the earth. And the left foot back. Coming back to center. Wagging the tail a little bit. Inhale, drop the belly into cow. Exhale, rolling up into cat. Inhale, drop the belly into cow. And then exhale, rolling back up into cat. Inhale, back to center. We're going to tuck the toes and set up for downward facing dog. Very slowly push up into the hands and then lift the knees, and very slowly as you push back onto your feet into your downward facing dog. Paddling out the feet, giving it a nice stretch. Checking in with our breath, checking in with our left side and our right side. See if your body will tell you which side is a little bit maybe more relaxed, maybe you have a little bit more tension on one. So you can see today through your practice which side needs a little bit more extra level of tension. Very nice. Inhale, go ahead and bring the right leg up into your three-legged dog. Exhale, bring the right foot between the hand and then the left foot to meet the right foot. And then we're going to very slowly come up halfway. And then exhale, fall forward, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Back up to center into high upward salute. Reaching our hands up towards the sky. And as you exhale, very slowly, come to sit into your chair pose. Making sure that your tush is a little tucked. Your knees are aligned, so you want to be able to see your little toesies on the outside of your knee. You don't want to go too far or too far back. Very good. And just breathe, joy. Maybe you incorporate your Ujjayi breath in this pose. Ujjayi breath is ocean breath. You can constrict the back of the throat as you inhale and as you exhale, forming a nice hissing sound like the ocean. Very nice. Inhale, rise up. And then exhale, slowly, slowly fall forward. Inhale, halfway. And then exhale, bringing your hands down to the mat. Right foot comes back, and then left foot. And then go ahead and push back into your downward facing dog. Very nice. Inhale, we're going to raise the left leg up to the sky into three-legged dog. Making sure our foot is flexed, our hips are straight and nice and squared off. And then exhale, bring the left foot between the hands and then bring the right foot to join. We're going to inhale halfway. Hold for a minute. Taking a nice big breath. Inhale and then exhale. Very nice. Maybe you bend the knees. Take the hands. Bring it together. And just rock back and forth. Bringing your hands down to the mat. We're going to very slowly straighten the knees. Inhale, bring our hands back to the shins halfway. And then exhale one more time, fall forward into forward fold. And then get ready to inhale, reverse swan dive, coming all the way up, standing in our upward salute. And then when you're ready, finding your ground, feeling your foundation under your feet. And then exhale, slowly coming into your chair pose. Maybe you bring your hands to heart center. You can leave them up if you'd like, but you can also incorporate them into prayer mudra at heart center. Or if you choose, you can incorporate your eagle arm bind with your arms. Whatever feels good. Very slowly. Inhale, we're going to rise back up. Exhale, very slowly fall forward. Bringing our hands to the mat. We're going to go ahead and step our right foot back, left foot to join, coming back into downward facing dog. Pedaling out the feet. Finding our breath. And when you're ready, very slowly begin to walk right, left, walk your feet back up to the top of the mat. And just hang into a nice forward fold. Very nice. Exhale, bring our right foot back behind us. And then go ahead and push into your three-legged dog, bringing your left foot behind, up behind, kicking it out, making sure it's flat. And then exhale, dropping into the floor, pedaling it out. And then inhale, bring the right foot between the hands, left foot to join. And then once again, halfway up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. And maybe this time an upward salute, you clasp the hands and you play with a very gentle back bend. Come back to center. And when you're ready, exhale, fall forward. Bringing our hands to the mat. We're going to very slowly walk our right foot back, left foot back, coming back into our downward facing dog. And then rolling very slowly into plank. Making sure our hands are lined up completely under our shoulders. And we're just going to hold for a couple breaths. And then very slowly drop the knees, untuck the toes. Turning our elbows in, we want to rock forward, and we're going to come down in knees, chest, and chin. So very slowly, slide onto the belly. And then inhale, come up into cobra. Exhale, down to the floor. And then when you're ready, inhale, bring the right arm out in front, left arm out in front into a nice sphinx. Very nice. Bringing our hands back out from under us. Bringing our hands right on either side underneath our shoulders. Inhale, coming back up into cobra. And then exhale, coming onto our knees, rolling very slowly all the way back into our child's pose. Inhale, back to center, tucking the toes. Go ahead and roll back into your downward facing dog. And just take a breath. Go ahead and inhale, bring the right leg up, flexing the right foot. Three-legged dog. Dropping the right foot back to the floor, pedaling it out, and then rolling it forward into your plank. Making sure that our hands are aligned underneath our shoulders. Very slowly drop the knees. We're going to do knees, chest, and chin down to the ground. Turning our elbows in, rocking forward very slowly. Taking it slow down to the floor. Inhale up into cobra. Exhale, come down to the floor. Inhale, bring the left arm out and the right arm on the forearms in the sphinx. Holding here for a few breaths. Very slowly. Exhale, release down onto the mat. Bring our hands underneath our shoulders. We're going to inhale, pushing back up into cobra. And then exhale, rolling it back into your child's pose. Inhale, coming back to center, up into your table. And then very slowly, drop the belly, inhale, into cow. Roll it, exhale, into cat. Inhale, into cow. Exhale, into cat. And then inhale, coming back to center, tucking the toes, pushing back up into your downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the right foot between the hands, turning our left foot at a nice 45-degree angle. We're going to inhale, rise up into your warrior one. And just breathe, making sure that the hips are square. If you need help with alignment, just go ahead, straighten the leg a little bit, and then it'll give you a little bit of leverage to turn. And you want to be facing forward, chest. You want your hips and your chest to come forward. Give you a nice, strong warrior one. Very nice. When you're ready, slowly dropping the arms, coming out to the side, into your warrior two. Checking in with your alignment, making sure your left hand and your right hand form a nice, straight horizon line. Tucking through the bottom and then you want to make sure that your right thigh is pushing towards the right, not to where it puts too much pressure on the knee, but it'll also help pull that thigh and that leg into alignment to where you won't buckle over. And this should feel really good. So we're going to reverse our warrior two, but we're going to take our time. We're going to exhale, drop the left hand, bringing it either on the back of the thigh. You can bring it wherever you are in your practice, down to the back of your calf. And wherever you are, just very slowly come in to your reverse warrior. Now, if binding is in your practice, you can take the left arm, bound it over to touch the right thigh. Very nice. And then exhale, release. Come back to warrior two. And then on your next inhale, rise the arms up, dropping the shoulders. And then exhale, bring your right hand down on the inside of the right foot. Bring the left hand up for a nice side angle. And just breathe. Maybe close your eyes. And if the earth is a little farther away, it's okay. You can use your block too. And then when you're ready, inhale, engaging the core and engaging the strength in your thighs, coming back up to warrior two. Inhale, and then exhale, drop it back to warrior two. Inhale, you're going to come to center, point the feet towards the opposite side of the wall. You're in your wide-legged stance. And we're going to do a nice wide-legged fold, but we're only going to go to halfway. So you want to come to where you have a flat back, and you're just very nicely holding it steady, making a flat back, and just taking it over. We're not going to go all the way, but if your practice calls for it, feel free. And just breathe here. Enjoy. Oh, Tuesday. What a great day. And then very slowly rise back up. Inhale, bring the arms up to upward salute. Turning our left foot towards the left side of the wall, and then turning our right foot at a nice 45-degree angle. And we're going to take our warrior one on the left side. Inhale, bring the arms up. Making sure that we find the proper alignment. Also, we don't want our leg to fall over, so we also want to push this leg to a happy medium towards the left. Making sure your hips are square. And you can also play with where you are in your practice with your hands. You can bring your hands to heart center. You can wrap them behind. Whatever feels good. You can even incorporate that nice shoulder stretch we did, and you can drop one of the arms on this side while you hold it, and then bind the other one behind. Grab in the right arm. You can come back, grab center, and then drop the left. Whatever's in your practice. These are just some fun little things I like to throw in and add. Very nice. Inhale. And then exhale, go ahead, turning the foot out and falling into your warrior two on the left side. Checking your alignment. And most importantly, checking in with your breath. Very slowly, whenever you're ready, you're going to drop the right hand wherever you'd like to keep it. Put it on your back of your thigh, or you can slide it down to your calf if you're advanced in your practice. Whatever works best for you and what feels good. You just don't want to put any pressure onto the knee. I myself like to wrap my hand, and I love to bind. Binding is really good for stress and anxiety. And just breathe. Very nice. And release the arm if you had a bind. Come back to center. And then when you're ready, go ahead and come down, bringing our left hand down to the ground into a side angle on the left side. You can incorporate a block too. That's part of your practice. Just breathe. Enjoy this pose. If you would like to take a bind, you can wrap the arm and you can grab on the inside of the leg. Opening the heart towards the sky. And when you're ready, release. Using your core, lifting back up. Coming back up. Bringing the left foot back, right foot towards the opposite wall. Coming into our nice wide-legged star stance. Bringing our hands to our hips. Very slowly bending over halfway. Taking a breath. This should feel really good. It's a nice resting pose. You're still keeping your head and your heart, your head above your heart. And inhale, come back to center. Take a breath. And then exhale, gently fall forward. Only it feels good into a wide-legged forward fold. Now, if you have untreated high blood pressure, this is perfect for you. If you would still like to take it a little bit deeper, go ahead and fall into your wide-legged forward fold. Just relax. And when you're ready, using our hands, placing them on the earth, very slow. Heel toe our feet. Very nicely. Back into our nice forward fold. Inhale, bring the hands to the shin. You're halfway. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, rise up. Up, up to upward salute. Clasping the hands. Maybe you play with the baby back then. Or you can come to center. Hands to heart center, stomach set to feet. Checking in with your heartbeat. It should be singing a really nice melody right now. Oh, yoga makes you feel so good. Exhale, bring your hands down to the side into Tadasana. Inhale, rise your hands up. And then exhale, very slowly, reverse swan dive, taking your time. Hands come to the mat. And then very slowly walk right to left at your own pace. Walk your feet back till you find what's comfortable into a nice downward facing dog. Very slowly. We're going to drop our knees to the floor. Coming back into our table. We're going to inhale, drop the belly in the cow. Exhale, roll up into cat. Find your own rhythm. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Inhale. Exhale, roll it up. Really stretch up through your cat. Pushing and pushing. And then exhale, bringing our toes together, our knees as wide as the mat. Back down into your child's pose. Inhale, coming back to center, bringing our knees together. Very slowly, tucking the toes, rocking it back into your downward facing dog. Taking a nice stretch. Very slowly, once again, drop the knee. Bringing the hands underneath the shoulders into the table. You're going to drop the belly into cow. Roll it up into cat. And then exhale, push up into your downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale, drop the knee. Very slowly. Rocking forward, turning our elbows in, knees, chest, chin. Very slowly. Move down to the mat. Inhale, up into cobra. Exhale, nice. Down to the floor. Inhale, bring the hands out in front. Into your Sphinx. You should notice the flexibility has gotten better in the lower back by now as we've gone through the practice. It's fine, loosen it up. And then exhale, drop the chest down to the floor. Hands underneath the shoulders, pushing back up into cobra. Maybe this time you've noticed that your cobra, you can go a little bit deeper. Or if up dog is part of your practice, now's a good time to incorporate it. And then when you're ready, slowly rock back into your table. And then inhale, drop the belly into cow. Exhale, roll it into cat. And then come back to center. Go ahead and bring the legs out to the side as if you were swooshing over a saddle. And then using your hands, bringing yourself down to the earth. Coming into a little bit of our cool down time. We're gonna come into a nice stack pose. Checking in, making sure our spine is nice and long. Taking a few breaths. And then to take us down to our back, I thought I'd incorporate a really nice boat pose. Really nice tightening of the core. So there's different ways that you can do this that wherever you are in your practice. So this one variation, you can bring your feet up to where your legs are up. You have a nice triangle. And you can rock back onto the back part of your sit bone. Bring your hands out in front. And what you want to do is use your core to hold your spine nice and long. If you want to take it a little bit deeper, you can bring the left leg up, joined by the right. This is also a nice balancing pose. Or you could bring nice at a nice little 90-degree angle. And just hold. Maybe close your eyes. Some of you like to play with twist. You can also incorporate a twist in your boat pose. You can bring your hands to heart center. You can rock over to the left. You would have to take your right arm and hook it onto the right left knee. And you can bring it back to center. And then take the other arm, very gently twist. Now, if this doesn't feel good on your spine, this is perfect. I'm just a weirdo and I like to twist and bind everything. That's why I love yoga. And then when you're ready, very slowly release. Very gently release. Very nice. Bringing the arms out in front. Give yourself a nice stretch. Very nice. Make sure I'm still there. Inhale, bring your legs, knees up to your chest. A nice rock back and forth. We're going to do a nice supine twist to cool down from the practice. So whenever you're ready, if you'd like to incorporate your blocks as support under your knees, that would be a good time to grab them. So you want to go ahead and drop the left leg, bringing our right knee up, giving it a nice hug. And then very slowly drop the right leg, bring the left leg up, give it a nice gentle hug into the chest. And then whenever you're ready, grab the left side of the leg with the right hand, and then very slowly twist over on towards the right side. Bringing our shoulders to the mat. And the block is also good to help keep proper alignment when you're in this pose, because you don't want to put too much strain on the back. So this helps bring the earth up to you by propping it underneath the knee, and then that way you can get a nice twist and still maintain your shoulders and your back on the ground. And just breathe. And then exhale. Inhale. Come back to the breathing exercise that we did at the beginning of the practice. You want to inhale for 5. Hold for 3, 2, 1. And then very slowly exhale for 5. Very gently coming back to center. And you can continue with the breathing exercise if you choose, or you can just go back to your normal breathing, normal rhythm, or you can incorporate just long, deep breaths. Bringing our right leg back up to meet our left. Go ahead and wrap your arms around your shin. Give yourself a nice hug. Very gently rock back and forth. And then when you're ready, come back on your back. If you used a block on the right side, you can bring it to the left. Placing it very nicely out in front. You want to drop the left leg. Hug the right leg in towards the chest. You can do some nice foot rolls here. And then when you're ready, take the left hand onto the right leg, and then very slowly rock it on to the left side. Getting comfortable. And you can look in the opposite direction towards the right, or you can look towards the left. If you're experiencing any neck pain or any shoulder discomfort, looking towards the same direction as where your leg is twisted over is best. Finding your breath, whatever rhythm you choose. Very nice. Slowly come back to center. Hugging the right leg into the chest. Bringing the left leg back up. Very slowly rock back and forth. And then hug in the leg very tight. And then when you're ready, gently release them onto the floor. Bringing our feet together, we're going to do a reclined Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly. So you want to bring the palms of the feet to the bottom of the feet together, and then you want to bring them wherever it's comfortable. You could do further away, or you could do closer to the bum. Also, you can incorporate your blocks and put them under either knee for support. And this is a nice supported, restorative way to relax and just breathe. Finding your calm, finding your place of comfort, finding the place of peace. Closing the eyes, softening the breath. Just relax. As you continue to enjoy your reclined Padasana butterfly pose, you can choose to stay here for your Shavasana, or if you would like to push the legs out in front very slowly and lie completely flat on the back. Whatever works for you as you gently find your way into the final pose of the evening, your Shavasana. As you relax into your Shavasana, continue to check in with the breath. Notice the rhythm of your breath. Become aware of the heart. Allow yourself to feel the heart. Become aware of the heartbeat within the rhythm of the breath. Become aware of the peace and comfort the heartbeat brings to you. Become aware of the calm the breath brings to you. Deep inside, within the lungs, within the heart, within the rhythm of your breath and the beating of the heart is your place of calm, is your place of peace, is your place of comfort. Taking a few moments to capture this special place. Using your imagination, setting the stage as a reminder that you can return to this place, this special place, deep within your breath, deep within the beating of your heart, and find your place of calm, your place. Very slowly. Whenever you're ready, roll on to either side of the comfortable fetal position. Taking a few breaths before coming up into your final seated posture. Maybe your body feels good now and you can incorporate half lotus into the pose of your practice. Bringing our hands to heart center or whatever mudra moves you as we close this practice. Bowing our heads to the light, the peace, and the comfort within us. Bowing our heads to ourselves for showing up for our life today, no matter how chaotic you think it may be, knowing there's always a silver lining, and finding our place of calm within the chaos. May you be well, may you be happy, may you always be at peace, may you always find peace. Thank you for allowing me to be your guide this evening for your Hatha flow class. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.